We're here in Ybor City in front of the historic Sanchez Y Haya building. Built in 1910, it was a beautiful inn, restaurant, cigar lounge, and bar. And our goal is to bring it back to life. My name's Drew Newman, and in 1895, my great-grandfather founded our cigar company. And 4 generations and 127 years later, we're proud to be the last cigar factory still operating in the cigar city of Tampa, Florida. When our historic El Reloj cigar factory was built in 1910, a group of developers built this building across the street from it to serve our cigar factory. On the first floor was a restaurant and a bar, and the second floor was a small inn where visitors to the factory would stay. I love this building, but the fact is it's in horrible shape. The insides are crumbling, it's not structurally sound. The bones are still there, but the bones are very shaky. We need to go in there with our historic preservation architects and builders and carefully restore it piece by piece. Hillsborough County is so fortunate to have a wealth of historic buildings all across the county. And the county is also very unique in having the Historic Preservation Challenge Grant program because the Board of County Commissioners has decided that preserving the county's history is so important that it wants to help support those initiatives. So all across the county commissioners have invested in restoring buildings like this one and bringing them back to life so that they stand and tell the history of the county for future generations.
The Historic Preservation Challenge Grant was started in 2012 by the Board of County Commissioners, and its purpose was to help preserve the history of Hillsborough County, the buildings, and also provide money for heritage tourism projects. It helps people kind of appreciate their neighborhoods, and there's a lot that was lost in Florida that wasn't lost in Hillsborough County, especially in Ybor City, which is a very special place.
In 2 years, when we restore this historic building and you walk inside, it's going to be like walking back in time. And our goal is simply to return it back to life the way it was in 1910, with a small inn on the second floor, a cafe, a restaurant on the first floor, a cigar lounge, a place for people in our community to come and gather. By restoring a building like this one, we can help spur more economic development, more growth, more historic preservation. It makes me so proud to know that Hillsborough County values its history, its historic buildings, and wants to preserve them for future generations. It makes me so happy to know that the county recognizes that by investing in historic preservation, it not only helps make the county more livable and nicer, but it also spurs economic development and brings new jobs and new visitors to our home.